Oh, yes, American Soldier by Toby Keith. And if you're just now tuning in, this is WRGG at 93.7 FM on Warrior Empowerment Hour, Mr. Too Easy, where I talk about my service before the military, during the military, and after the military. And it's wonderful. I talk about combat PTSD, TBI, depression, anxiety, suicide, and other elements like that pertain to my service. And I don't speak for all veterans, but hopefully something that I say may give you a better understanding and wonder and give you enlightenment on why some of us do the things that we do. So I see my time is coming close to an end. So I will definitely end it with the last topic of discussion that people always inbox me and ask me what are my views on the current climate of politics and what the president is doing and stuff like that. So of course now we're not at World War III. Of course, there's no big draft of people ready to go over to Iran. And hey, as I said before, he has a whole slew of staff that advises him, I'm sure, and it's just not just shooting from the hip, big old Western and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, I'm Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. But I support as a combat veteran, and it's just me speaking for me, Mr. Too Easy, Don Brown. I support my president in every decision that he makes. But of course, in my opinion, hey, we had to do what we had to do. I've been 16 years Army, traveled all over the world. So I've seen how people, are in Yemen. I've seen how people are in Turkey, Syria, Jordan, Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan. I've seen it in Africa. It's just, every country is different, but there's no place like home. And, they do have to make tough decisions, but you do have, your generals that's giving intel, your undersecretaries that give intel, secretary of state and people like that. So it's just not like they're going into the blind, So, in my opinion, hey, so far so good, and it is what it is. Right now it's not affecting me going hunting. It doesn't affect my mortgage, and it definitely don't affect the dynamic of my family. It doesn't affect me owning my firearms. So, and I love this great country, and I believe he loves America, and I believe that he does everything in the best interest of us as Americans. We may not agree on every single thing. No one does. If we look inside of our own family dynamics, okay, I know for me, I got some cousins that I don't agree with. I got some brothers and sisters I don't agree with all the time, but at the end of the day, we're family. So if I look at it like that, at the end of the day, the United States is a big family. We're a big mixing bowl of every nationality, every background, every religion that you can think of. But if you believe that he has the best interest of every group at hand, then you should be okay. I see things as if it's my family dynamics. And I've said it before that, it's like being married, like my family dynamics. I'm the president as the husband. My wife's the vice president as my wife. And the children is either Congress or the children is the Senate or the children are the elected officials, or citizens. So of course, everyone that has children, what happens, when you have friction in the marriage. The children will do what they want to do. It's like, okay, mom and dad is arguing today. You know what? I can get away with this. Okay? Or when you have a strong front. So let's just say the husband, the wife has a strong front. Okay? And you have two boys. Okay? Of course, boys will be boys. They're going to push the limits. Dad, can I use the car? Or can I stay out late? Or, they may do something wrong, dent the car but don't tell you. And then next thing you know, 2 weeks go from there, we're like, wait, where did this dent come from? So as long as you have a strong family front, hey, you'll be okay. As long as the United States have a strong front, if okay, we took out someone. In my opinion, when you have Congress or you have elected officials say stuff against what we've done, they're the ones who create the division, in my opinion. Because now the people on the outside looking in, like other countries, they're like, oh, well, they don't have a strong front. So you know what? So let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And just think about it like that, but I always think outside the box. I think stuff differently, and to each his own. We're all different for a reason. And as I always say before I close, be mentally strong, physically strong, socially strong, and spiritually strong. And if you're not registered to vote, please register. Don't make a difference what party you are. Just remember someone of some nationality died and fought for that right to vote. Okay, so definitely, go to your local PennDOT, go to your local voter registration place, and get a voter registration and go ahead and register to vote. No matter what party it is, there's like 18 different parties. Just register to vote. But keep in mind, in the primary elections, the only two parties that can vote in the primary, in a regular primary, is Democrat and Republican. Okay? But in the general elections, every single party, Green Party, Independent, not affiliated, all that can do in the general election. But the primaries is when you have, let's say we have 20 people running for president. The primaries are the one that knocks out, kind of narrows the list down. So to me, in my opinion, that's the most important of out of the two elections is the primary, because it narrows it down to 20 people to 2 people or to 4 people. So, but just, hey, teach his own, just do the research. We got Google at our fingertips, computers at our fingertips, smartphones. You have Alexa, you have Siri, you have Bixby. Do the research and, hey, get yourself a voter registration card and do your justice and going out to vote. So as I end with Wiz Khalifa, see you again, because I will definitely see you guys again.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Tell me about it.
We've come a long way.
Have you?
From where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Come on now.
When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day.
A long day.
Without you, my friend.
Yes.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'm all ears.
We've come a long way.
Long way.
From where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone.
Come on now.
How can we not talk about family when
Family's all we got.
Everything I went through, you were
standing
standing
by my side.
and now you gon'
When
be
we became my last song.
Let the light guide your way.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold every memory as you go.
Every memory. Come on now.
And every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day.
A long day.
Without you, my friend.
Yes.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'm all ears.
We've come a long way from where we began.
Come on now.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you
Please do. Please do.
When I see you again.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So this is Mr. Too Easy and Warrior Power and Hour, and we will see you again on WRGG 93.7 FM.
Come on and give us a play.
At the car wash. At the car wash. Car wash.